All right, let's talk about one of the more controversial process trends for 2024, and that is, are MEDDIC and other kind of one-size-fits-all sales methodologies still relevant? If you think about our buyer behavior today, right? How many of you every single week choose an inferior Amazon product because it gets here tomorrow versus it gets here in 4 days? We value speed. We value access to information. The sad part is, in B2B sales, most of these methodologies were invented 30 years ago. They were invented to develop a sales process, which is the way that we want to sell, not to manage dynamic customers who want different types of experiences. So I'm gonna break down for you the 3 most important categories that you need to identify your customers so you can move them through the process faster. We call this vetted, educated, and cold. First, let's break down vetted, okay? Imagine a digital buyer, let's call him Mike. Mike is in a Slack group with a bunch of other digital marketers, and he needs a attribution tool. I don't know, you insert product. So what Mike does is he asks the group, hey, who are you using for this? What are you doing here? He goes to the website. He goes to G2 or Forrester or some other review site. He does his research. Mike is what we would call vetted. Mike has done his research. He already has budget. He's talked to other people about the product. Mike's first experience with your company cannot be a bunch of questions from people who can't add value. If your first interaction is somebody who's like, great, tell me more about what you're looking for. And Mike's like, look, I've already demoed your competition. I've already done this. I need somebody on the first call who can actually add value. Let's call him vetted Mike. We have to have a sales process to where we can quickly identify where someone is. And if they're ready for step 4, let's put them in step 4 on the first call. Number 2 would be educated. These are people that might use the competition. They know a little bit about the space. Same thing. Even those people, they might not be ready to go to step 4, but if they're educated, right, they've researched, they have a clear business outcome they're looking to drive, they have a timeline, they may or may not be the decision maker, but they're educated. They already know the space. So again, with that type of customer journey, I can't have their first interaction being someone trying to qualify them. And last, we have cold. Those are the people who are like, hey, you reached out to me, I took a meeting, and so they're gonna follow this very linear process. So in 2024, every organization that I talk to, every CEO, every sales leader has to figure out how to bring our B2B buyer experience closer to the customized experience that we have in B2C. And so a really quick, easy way is think, what do I do if someone comes in vetted, and how do I know that? What do I do if someone comes in educated? And guess what? Cold, you're probably already running your sales methodology, so you've got that one down. My friends, this is one of the more important things for you to master in 2024. I am telling you right now, you are going to lose deals this year if you consistently try to put people who are way down the intent funnel through your cumbersome process. So take a step back, sit down with your marketing and your sales organization, and just think through, how can we triage people that are higher intent faster? And it's a win-win, because then they buy faster too.